What's up everyone, today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Sith Trooper from Star Wars Fortnite skin. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow through my tutorial with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayons. So I'm gonna start with drawing his head, so we're gonna draw a semicircle for the top part of the helmet. And then on the left side here, I'm gonna draw a curved line downwards and slightly going outwards as you go down. And then I'm gonna make a semicircle turn back to the center to the chin. And then at the corner of the chin, I'm gonna make a curved line to the side, to the center. Go up in the center, and then I'm gonna mirror the whole shape on the right side as well. Okay, now in the middle of the helmet, I'm gonna draw across a line right there, and below that on the side I'm gonna add a short curved line there, and then from that point I'm gonna draw a diagonal line to the right down, and then back to the left down, and then go back to the right and down, and then I'm gonna make a semicircle turn similar to the line of the jaw, but I'm gonna go a bit steeper to the center of the face there, and we're gonna mirror that shape as well on the right, like that. For the center of the face, I'm gonna draw from this point a curved line diagonally up and towards the center of the face there, and then I'm gonna turn it down to the center, and then a straight line across down, and then I'm gonna draw a diagonal line to the side and down, and then back up on the left side there, and then I'm gonna make a straight line up. I'm gonna copy the whole thing on the right side as well. And then for his eyes, I'm gonna take this point over here and draw a curved line down, and then I'm gonna make a turn up to the center of the eye, and then turn back down on the side, and then I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the right side there. Okay, now on the side of the centerpiece, I'm gonna draw from this point a line to the side. Same goes to the right side, and for the mouthpiece, I'm gonna draw a cross in the center there. And then on top of the eye, I'm gonna draw two lines across like that, and then on the sides I'm gonna draw stripes of line like that on the side, and we're gonna leave the center empty. Now on the side of the helmet, I'm gonna draw a line, following this line along the jawline there, and as you reach this corner, I'm gonna extend it out a little bit and leave a bigger gap, and then I'm gonna go back up following that line and make it closer to the center. So we're gonna repeat the whole thing on the right side as well. And then in this corner here, I'm gonna draw a few small stripes of line like that. And above the chin, I'm gonna draw from the corner here, following the lower part of the chin there, across and bigger in the center, and go back down on the right. And in that space there, I'm gonna draw a line, a diagonal line on the side and straight in the middle, and again diagonal line on the right there. And then above that whole shape, I'm gonna draw from this corner here a diagonal line to the center and straight and diagonal to the side. And from these 2 points in the middle, I'm gonna draw a line vertically up to the mouth. And on the right side, I'm gonna draw a circle and another circle inside of that. Now we can draw stripes of line along the jawline here, like that. And the same goes to the left side here. And also at this part here. Now we're done with the head, so I'm gonna draw a semicircle line below the helmet across there, and then below that I'm gonna draw another one curved line there. And then on the side, I'm gonna draw a line outwards and then turn it down at the side. And towards the armpit. Now on both sides of that, I'm gonna draw a line downwards. And then we're gonna turn it towards the center of the outfit with a straight line. And then I'm gonna make a diagonal line at the center point there. And then I'm gonna turn it back up with a straight line there. We're gonna mirror that whole thing on the right as well. Now inside of the upper part of the suit here, I'm gonna trace the lower line there, and then a straight line up at this corner, and then go back out on the top part. And then I'm gonna make a diagonal line down on the side there and back to the side of the vest. And then from this point, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line there. Now from this point over here, I'm gonna draw stripe line to the shoulder, towards the shoulder. I'm gonna draw some more in between, all the way to the armpit. Now on the left side, we're gonna draw a similar shape as well, but there will be a few differences on the left side here. I'm gonna add a rectangular shape at this corner over here, like that. And then we're gonna add the stripe line as well at that corner there. And then on the top part of the vest, I'm gonna draw 3 lines on both sides like that. And in between of the gap between the vest, I'm gonna draw across a stripe line all the way down in the middle here. And then for the top part, we're gonna add a few lines at the sides of the color. And then below the vest, I'm gonna draw a line on the sides. And then all the way to the belt. So I'm gonna draw across the belt, but before that, on the sides, I'm gonna add 2 rectangles. And a line on the side, another rectangle on this side here. This one's a bit thinner because you're looking at it sideways. So the other 2 on the right side here. And for the middle part of the belt, I'm gonna draw across a horizontal line across for the top part and the bottom part. And then other sides, I'm gonna add a line down. And another line there and there. And then above the belt, I'm gonna draw a few rectangular shape again, like that. And in the middle, it will be a bigger one across, and smaller one on the right side as well. And between that shape and the vest above, I'm gonna add in the middle here a line down, and on the side as well. I'm gonna add a few streaks in between the lines. This one with a diagonal line to the center there, and we're gonna repeat that all the way down. And we're gonna do the same thing on the right section here. Now below the belt, I'm gonna add from this point over here a diagonal line to the center on both sides, and then we're gonna connect the center with a straight line across. And from that point here, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line to the center of the pants and a semicircular turn at the bottom part there in the center and go up on the side. And then at this point over here, I'm gonna draw a line up to the side and then a straight line to the side. And then on the left side here, I'm gonna draw a line downwards And for the inner part, I'm gonna draw another line downward as well. Now from the side, on the lower point, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line to the side, and then a straight line there, and another diagonal line on the left side there. Now from this point here, I'm gonna draw a line upwards similar to the outer line, and another one at this inner point here. Then I'm gonna draw a diagonal line from this line to there, and then at the knee I'm gonna draw on both sides line, and then below the knee point I'm gonna draw another diagonal line to the center similar to the upper line there, like that. And then on both sides of that point I'm gonna draw a curved line down to the ankle point, like that. And then at the ankle I'm gonna draw across a curved line and curved line on both sides. And then from the back part here I'm gonna draw a curved line to the front and slightly up and back down on the side. And then from this point over here I'm going to draw a curved line to the front of the shoes and go back down at the tip. And then for the heels I'm going to draw a short line there, and then we're going to connect the front part of the shoes to the back with a curved line across, like that. And slightly above that I'm gonna draw across another line as well, and above that I'm gonna draw another curved line across right there, and we're gonna draw a line continuing down on the center of the legs there, like that. Now on the top part I'm gonna draw a diagonal line across, like that. Now on the side, on the left here, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape, like that, and another small one above it. And then on the side of the boots there, I'm gonna draw the stripy line across all the way down to the ankle point. And in front of the shoes I'm gonna draw a few stripes, like that. And on the side of his legs there I'm gonna draw a stripe across here and up to the front, up to the top part there. And we're gonna repeat the whole thing on the right side. Now going back to the arms, we're gonna draw his shoulder pad on the side, on the left here, and I'm gonna draw a line downwards and then outwards and back down, and then I'm gonna make a semicircle turn to the side and then back up and make a semicircle turn there, and then at this point here I'm gonna draw the sleeves, a line on the outer part and another curved line across and a line for the inner part of the arm, and then from both points outside out the outer point here I'm going to draw a curved line down and for the inner part as well. And then from the elbow I'm going to draw a line inwards and down diagonally and back in across, and then on both sides I'm going to draw a line down, and we're going to draw across a curved line. And for the from this point here I'm going to draw a rectangular shape there, but for this part here I'm going to make a diagonal line towards the hand protector. Now I'm gonna add his fingers like that and make a semicircle turn in and back on that side, and then we're gonna add a few small lines. And for his thumb I'm gonna draw a curved line outwards and make a semicircle turn to the side. And above his hands I'm gonna draw a line there and back to the wrist. Now we're gonna add a few details of the stripe for the front. And on his shoulder pad I'm gonna add a rectangular shape there and a circle at that corner over there with a smaller circle inside. Now on the shoulder pad we're gonna add a few stripes as well, like that. And on this piece like that, and for the lower one I'm gonna add rectangular shape in front there, and another one inside there, and then I'm gonna add a few stripes at that portion. Now we're gonna repeat the whole arms on the right as well. Now the shoulder pad on the right will not have the circle and the rectangular shape, so it's gonna be a bit easier. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and find my videos helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to let me know of your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below.